16-year-old Dimitri Morales has been fighting his whole life, and no fight more literal than the one he had inside the octagon earlier this month.
I impressed myself, honestly. I went out there expecting a guy my weight, a little bit older than me, not too much.
It was Dimitri's first career MMA fight, but the person he was supposed to be fighting pulled out the day of. Dimitri was now fighting someone 4 years older than him and a weight class up.
At first, I saw him and I was like, uh-oh. And then something switched in my brain and nothing stopping me. This guy's just in my way.
The 16-year-old Morales took the older, heavier fighter to the ground throughout the fight.
He was trying things that most people are scared to try, high-risk techniques. He was not scared. He was throwing head kicks. He was spinning. He was hitting low-level takedowns.
He ended up losing in the second round, but it was one to remember for the conquest of the cage.
And that is one of the best damn fights I've seen in years.
Dimitri's fight has been much longer than any 3-minute round.
My dad, he left when I was 3, and I'll say that's been a big motivation. I haven't let it brought me down. It might be hard, but it motivates me and makes me want to be a better person.
Dimitri had someone else.
My stepdad came into my life, and he pushed me more than anyone could, and probably the best farther I could ask for.
He also had his coaches in his corner, Frank and Austin Arnett.
Trying to help him as much as I can. I kind of look at him as a little brother. You know, I never had a little brother, and I kind of see Dimitri as that to me.
Dimitri's fight didn't stop there.
Went to go get a physical my freshman year, I think, and they said I had a heart problem, and I thought I was gonna have to stop MMA wrestling, and so I panicked.
He was diagnosed with a heart murmur, but it hasn't stopped him.
My chest sometimes has uncomfortable feelings, and I just breathe in through my nose and breathe out through my mouth, and it helps me a lot.
The next year at his school, Dimitri's fight continued.
Racial words behind my back, and I had a friend come tell me about it, and I confronted the kid about it, and asked him, is this stuff true? And I knew it was true.
It escalated to a point where a fight almost broke out in class, but those words have now stopped. No matter the vicious uppercut or jab behind his back, Dimitri has stayed motivated.
He's soaking up knowledge. Every day he comes in, he's wanting to learn, he's wanting to be taught, and he wants to be coached.
Dimitri's fight will continue for years to come as he paves his future inside the octagon.
Becoming one of the best in the world, honestly. That sounds hard, but I know I can do it.
I have no doubt if he puts his mind to it and puts his effort behind this, he'll be in the UFC one day. No doubt about it in my mind.
I don't care who it is. I'm going in there to get the W, and I'm not going to let anything stop me.